Cool and Dre. This is the remix for the city. Let's just start snapping. Crackhead Bleak on the jack like, let's make it happen. Oh, it's
Nothing
me.
can stop me. I'm all the way up.
It's me.
All the way up.
It's me.
I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Show it what you want. Show it what.
Hey guys, it is Fax Mosquito here, and today we will be doing NFL predictions for Thanksgiving special. It's going to be a little earlier. It's usually Friday and Saturday, but I'm going to try to get this video out by Wednesday, so hopefully it's posted by then. And we are joined with Fax Mosquito, myself, and Fax Nuclear, and Gucci Snipes 3. Y'all can say hello, and we will get started.
Hey guys, and thanks for having me here, Fax Mosquito. I'm happy to do videos with you.
Well, it's a group channel, so I mean, we couldn't have Fax Crew without Fax Nuclear, Gucci Snipes,
And Gucci Snipes.
and myself, Fax Mosquito. We couldn't have it without each other. That's what matters most. Our little YouTube family. It's Thanksgiving. We got to celebrate, so we are celebrating by doing NFL predictions. So we are going to start off with the Vikings and the Lions. This is a Thanksgiving game. I'm going to say Detroit. And the Vikings has been doing pretty good, but I'm going to go Detroit on this one. I think that they have Thanksgiving games every year, and they always get beat. They've looked pretty good this year, so I think they might actually win against the Vikings because they never win every year. They never win on Thanksgiving. I think they'll break their streak this year, and they will win at 12:30 when everyone's eating lunch and their Thanksgiving lunch or dinner, whatever y'all call it, lunch, dinner, Thanksgiving, whatever. The Lions will be beating the Vikings for the first time in probably 20 years. So, Fax Nuclear, who are you taking?
I'm going to have to disagree. I mean, I'm not trashing my team, the Bears, but the Bears, they almost got beat by the Bears. And the Bears
Yes,
were the
I was going to go...
It was pretty tight, though. I thought the Bears was going to win this game. It was 27-24.
Which you
and
picked...
the Vikings, I'm pretty sure that they, smoked us. I'm not for sure.
I can't remember.
But I just don't think that the Lions is going to be able to beat the Vikings. Because the Vikings beat us by a lot, and the Lions, they barely beat us. So I think that the Vikings is going to win it. But you got to think, every year Chicago, they make sure they put up a fight against the Lions. They play the best against the Lions.
They only lost by 3 points.
If I had to choose a rival on my division, I think the Lions is my most hated. I just hate the Lions. That's why I hate them.
I was going Bears all the way because I picked them in the NFL prediction. They come close. I almost was getting happy. I thought they was going to win, and I was going to be like, yes, I beat Lake on that. Because, Lake, you went for Detroit, and I was like, oh, come on, Bears. I don't say that often, but I'm like, come on, Bears. But anyways, Gucci Snipes, who are you taking in this one?
I think I'm going to go Lions on this one.
All right. And up next, we got the Chargers, and we got the Cowboys. Now, the Chargers had a pretty decent game against the Bills, and the Cowboys had a very crappy game against, I don't remember who they played against, but they had a very crappy game against them. And the Eagles, yes, it was the Eagles. They had a very crappy game. It was 9-something, and I was just, but they don't have Zeke. Yeah.
Eagles is doing good.
The Eagles is doing good this year, and the Cowboys did not have Zeke. And until they get Zeke back, they are not going to win that many games. Zeke is a really star of that team. I know him from watching him play for Ohio State. He was a really star for that team for Ohio State, and that's until they get him back, they're not going to win. I mean, I don't think they're going to win. I think the Chargers might come in here and win. And you're probably going to be like, man, you're going to go so bad in this prediction like you did in the last one. But I'm taking the Chargers that they will beat the Cowboys. Who are you taking, Fax Nuclear?
I have to agree. I mean, here's the real question: is the Cowboys going to have Ezekiel? That's the main.
I don't think they will. I think
the Cowboys going to have him. I mean, if they're not going to have him, it's Chargers.
He's finishing the last.
He's the one who gets the points on the board, and he can run through that Chargers defense.
Yeah.
He is finishing. I'm taking the Chargers.
He is finishing the rest of his suspension, and I don't think he will get to play maybe till the end of the end of the year, or the playoffs if they make it. I don't know.
I'm taking the Chargers, that is for sure.
And Gucci Snipes, who are you taking in this one?
I think Lightning's going to strike on the wrong side of the field for the Chargers. I mean, I got to go with Cowboys.
Alright. I see where you're coming from, Cowboys fan. I want to go Cowboys, but Zeke started the team, and if he ain't playing, they ain't going to win. I mean, Dak, he could do all he wants. Prescott, he can do all he wants, but...
I know, but Chargers ain't good neither. It's going to be a good game.
It is. I mean, Cowboys are good, but they lost Elliott, and Elliott's like the star of the team. I mean, you can't lose star of the team and still win. But,
Yeah, Elliott's a power.
yeah, he is. He's nice asset to that team. He really is. They got really good picks. They got him, and then they got Prescott. That was really good picks, and now they got rid of Tony Romo.
That was a good decision.
That was a very good decision, and that's why they went to the playoffs last year. But anyways, up next, we got the Giants and the Redskins. I'm going to probably take the Redskins. I'm probably going to lose this prediction because the Giants actually won their last game last week, and I think the Giants might win it, but I'm going to go Redskins because they got home field. Vax Nuclear, who are you taking?
I'm gonna take the Giants. I mean, they come off that nice win, and I'm gonna give them a shot here
But-
against the Redskins on
but-
Thanksgiving. I think that the Giants is gonna play hard. They want their fans to have a good Thanksgiving, sit there and eat turkey and watch them stop the Redskins. Even though they're coming into Washington, gonna try to take this win. I just think the Giants is gonna get it. So New York, you better not disappoint me.
I don't know. I mean, they might get a little too cocky with that win from last week. I mean, they might get too cocky with that win. I mean, I don't know. Fat Gucci Snipes, who are you taking? I mean, they only won.
Didn't the Giants lose against
They lost it.
Francisco?
No. Well, I don't know. I don't really know. But they only beat the Chiefs. They had home field advantage, which was a bonus. And they only won by like 4 points. Or 3 points.
I think the Chiefs.
No,
they're
they
a
don't-
good team.
they
I think
only-
they're
It's still-
They only won by 3 points. So, I mean, it could go either way, was this one. I mean, I'm not going for it no more. This is Gucci Snipes' decision.
I mean, I thought I heard that the Giants lost to the San Francisco. And I mean,
I don't know. I don't
want
know.
to get down on one knee, so I'm gonna go with the Redskins.
All right, okay,
Before we
okay.
move on, I do want to say something about the Giants. I mean, if they do not win this game, I know they will put up a fight. I mean,
Yes, they will
fight
put
this
up a
Redskins
fight
game.
if they don't win it.
If
Yes.
they don't win, I mean, they will fight. They will at least get. This will be a close game.
And at this moment, I just thought we was going to war as I heard a jet fly over my house. Oh Lord,
I know.
are we going to war? What is Trump sending us to war? All right, off topic. That was off topic. No.
I just heard
We've went to war with Mexico. I guarantee it.
that Felix Prescott-
All right. Back to subject. We got the Browns and the Bengals up next, and I am going to take the Bengals only because the Browns has not done nothing this year. They literally, I don't even think they have won one game. So I'm taking Bengals.
Look,
I'm taking Bengals. I'm going with that. If it wasn't for the Browns getting beat last week to the Jaguars, my prediction would have probably went 1 and something or 0 and something. So yeah, thanks to the Browns for their losing streak. I actually got a point last week's prediction. So I'm taking the Bengals in this one. I think I got another point this week. Obviously, was the Browns taking the Bengals over the Browns. Fax Nuclear, who are you taking?
well, Max Mosquito couldn't have explained it better. So I'm going to take the Bengals as well.
I mean, if you take the Browns, you're automatically losing a point that you could have totally got. I mean, it was totally easy. All you had to say was the Browns is getting beat, and you got a point. But if you say the Browns is going to win, you shouldn't even voted on that. I mean, it's out of question who's winning that game. But Gucci Snipes 3, who are you taking?
I mean, I think the Browns, I don't really like them. And, I mean, I think the Bengals has got this.
Okay.
I
You
mean,
scared me there for a
I'm
minute.
Be a little tired.
You scared me there for a minute. I thought you was going Browns. I was about to pass out on the floor.
Oh, no.
All right, up next we got Tampa Bay and Atlanta. I'm taking Atlanta. They've looked pretty decent. I mean, they've struggled, but I think they've found their streak. So I'm taking Atlanta. Vax Nuclear, who are you taking?
I'm going to take Atlanta as well. I mean, even though they're not playing on Thanksgiving, this might as well be a Thanksgiving game.
Well, I mean, it's all week 12, and I don't feel like doing two videos.
Put up a big fight against the Buccaneers. As the score right now, they're playing the Seahawks as we speak. They're winning 14-0, but you never know about that Seahawks team. They could come back and beat them. I still think the Falcons have got this game against the Buccaneers.
I mean, I don't feel like doing two videos because there's only like 3 games on Thanksgiving, so that would be picking 3 teams, quitting, ending the video, and then doing the next prediction, and it'll be week 12 still. So it's all week 12, but there is Thanksgiving Day games predicted in it, so this is Thanksgiving special in my eyes. So up next we got the Titans, and the Colts.
Yeah, you're forgetting about somebody.
I don't think I am. Oh, wait, yeah, Gucci Snipes didn't pick. Hold up. Yeah, wait a second. We didn't let Gucci Snipes pick. Who are you taking?
I always like the little underdog, so I think I'm going to go with the Buccaneers on this.
All right. I mean, they did come off that win against the Dolphins, and that's a pretty big win. So, yeah, but the Dolphins ain't that good. But, they still got a pretty big win in Miami. So, yeah, all right. We see you coming there. All right, I see where you're coming from. Up next, we got the Titans and the Colts. I already said it. So, I'm going to take the Titans in this one. Well, yeah, I'm going to take the Titans in this one. Vax Nuclear, who are you taking?
Well, I'm done picking the Titans to lose, because every time there's a prediction, the teams they're playing, I just don't think they're going to be able to pull it off. I am going to take the Titans. I mean, I predicted they're going to lose most of the times, but...
They're your LA in football. They're your Lakers in football, I'm guessing. So you are done with some Gucci Snipes. Who are you taking?
I think I'm going to go with Titans on this one.
All right, we all on the same page here. Let's hope they win, or else we're all getting no points. Up next, we have the Dolphins and Patriots. Dolphins is getting murdered. Patriots has got this win at home. Vax Nuclear, who are you taking?
Patriots. I mean, the Patriots has got too many weapons for this Dolphins team to handle. This young Dolphins team ain't going to be able to handle a Julian Edelman, a Gronkowski, and you got to worry about who Brady's going to be able to find wide open. And then that's not even half of the problem. Then you've got Jay Cutler versus New England defense. Cutler, you might as well quit now. You're going to lose.
All right, and up next, we got the Chicago Bears playing in Philadelphia. Now, Lake, you're going to hate me for this, but I got to go with Philly.
I'm with you.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know you're going to go with me on it. I knew that, but you're going to hate me as a friend. You're just gonna hate me as a fan for Bears. You're gonna hate me, but as a predictor, you're gonna agree with me. So I'm taking Philadelphia. The Bears is a young team. They're rebuilding. They've been rebuilding. They're struggling. I mean, they've done better this year, but they're still rebuilding. So I'm taking the Eagles because they have been doing good this year, and they did beat the Cowboys, even though Zeke ain't playing. They still beat them. So, yes, I'm taking Philly, especially the fact that they got home field. Vax Nuclear, who are you taking?
I kind of don't know. I mean, the Bears, sometimes they will surprise you.
Yes, that is true.
A big team like this.
That is true. They will surprise you.
I'm probably going to get a loss on the board. I'm probably going to take the Bears, actually. I mean, you know they're still in that rebuilding process. And I know last week I picked them to win over the Lions, and that was actually almost close. I mean, we almost won that one. Yeah, I was thinking about taking Philadelphia, but I mean, I just think that Chicago, this is going to be one of those surprise games like I was talking about. They're just going to surprise you, and they're going to beat a big team like this because, I mean, if you're Chicago and you're thinking you're going to play Philadelphia, you're going to want to play hard. At least you're going to want to put up a big fight against this team. Yeah. I mean, they got to come into Philadelphia and try to take this win. I know it sounds kind of crazy that the Bears will win this game, but
yeah,
I'm going to take them. I'm going to give them a shot.
Well, even if you don't get this one, you got the Browns games to give you, the Browns getting beat by the Bengals to give you that point back. So, I mean, it's a win. It's not like you're going to throw it all out on the line and not get no points. You'll at least get that 1 point. If you get everything else wrong, you will get that Browns point where you pick the Bengals over them. So, Gucci Snipes 3, who are you taking in this one?
they've been going really good this year. I mean, I've seen them play. They've been doing really good. They're having a good year.
All right, and up next we got the Bills and Kansas City. Kansas City all the way. The Bills, they both got beat last week, but Kansas City only got beat by 3, and they didn't get beat by the Chargers. So I'm taking Kansas City in this one. They got home field. They only got beat by the Giants by 3. The Bills got beat so bad by the Chargers that I would be embarrassed to even say I'm a Bills fan. So, Fax Nuclear, who are you taking?
I think I'm going to have to go with you, Fax Mosquito. I'm going to have to take the Chiefs. I have heard on the NFL news on the radio that the Bills is doing a quarterback change. Their coach has said that there's going to be quarterback change in Buffalo, and they don't know who it's going to be.
Yeah.
It's Tyrod Taylor, and I'm not for sure if it's EJ Manuel or it's someone else. I mean, I haven't really
I think
known
it's
much
a
about
rookie.
the other one.
Honest and
This is gonna be a
truthfully, I'm pretty
competition
sure it's a
between
rookie.
the two. So the Bills are going to have problems trying to figure out who they want to be able to play versus the Kansas City defense. Kansas City's got a big, awesome
they do.
defense. I mean, they got weapons. They got Justin Houston. They got Dontari Poe. They've got Marcus Peters back there, cornerback, who's going to be able to pick off that young quarterback or whoever they choose to start. So I'm going to take the Chiefs.
All right, and Gucci Snipes, who are you taking?
I'm not just saying this because I'm an American and I love red, white, blue. But I love the Bills. I mean, they're pretty good. I've liked them. They've been my favorite team, but I've seen them play over the years, through the good, through the bad. And I mean, I feel like they're going to come out with a win this week.
All right. So we got up next. We got the Panthers and the Jets. I heard the Jets fly over a minute ago. I think them were War Jets, not the New York Jets. Let's hope not. But we got Carolina, the Jets. I'm gonna take.
I heard it too.
Gucci Snipes heard it too. I don't know if Fax Nuclear heard it too. Jets is flying over in this part of the country. I'm taking the Panthers. They've looked pretty good this year. I think they've kind of bounced back from the 2 years ago getting beat by the Broncos in the Super Bowl. So I think they're kind of they're trying to bounce back. I don't think they will make it to the Super Bowl this year, but I think they will make it maybe next year. But they are doing pretty good this year, and I think they will beat the Jets. Fax Nuclear, who are you taking?
Fax Mosquito, I'm going to say again, couldn't explain it better. I mean, Panthers is having an amazing season.
Yes.
The Jets, they're kind of, like I said about the Bears, they're kind of going through that rebuilding process too. I mean, they haven't really made their mind up about who they want at quarterback. They've had, like, I think 5 different quarterbacks over the last 10 years. That's a lot. That's like a new quarterback every 2 years. So they can't figure out who they want at that quarterback position. The last good quarterback I remember them having was the guy from Marshall, Pennington, Chad Pennington. He was pretty good, and then he played for him. And so I think that the Jets is not going to win this game, and the Panthers are going to be able to come in and dominate.
Gucci Snipes, who are you taking?
I think I'm going to go with the Panthers on this one.
All right. And up next, we got Seattle and the 49ers. Now, if Michael Crabtree was on the 49ers, this would be so much of a hated game. Richard Sherman and Michael Crabtree would be fighting the whole game no matter what. Now, no hate towards either one of them players. Both extremely good players. Both great players. But I think that 49ers is not going to win this one. Even though Seattle's getting beat right now, I think that Seattle will beat the 49ers. Fax Nuclear, who are you taking?
I'm going to take the Seahawks as well. I mean, if you get beat by the 49ers, I mean, that's kind of embarrassing. They're one of those lower teams with the Browns because I'm going to say they're in the rebuilding process as well. I mean, they can't figure out who they want at quarterback either. Brian Hoyer was starting for the start of the season at quarterback, and I guess they put in someone else. I think it was like Cloud Thompson or something like that. They put him in, and he threw like 2 picks in one of their games, and they just can't figure it out who they want at what position. And they're in that rebuilding process. And the Seahawks, even though they come to San Francisco, Seahawks is still going to come in here and take them out.
Well, they have finally put up some points. I think it is now 14-17 against Atlanta right now. They finally put up some points, so they might not get beat.
We could get that win.
We could get that win. I could go 3-4 instead of 2-5 or whatever I'm going. Could get that third win. Give me some more points. Gucci Snipes, who are you taking in this one?
I don't like either one of them. Seahawks are sore losers, and 49ers, I don't know, like to get down on one knee, and I mean, they're just disrespectful. And, I mean, Richard Sherman and all the Seahawks, I mean, they just have a big mouth and no skills to back it up. And
I do agree with that. I mean, Richard Sherman runs his mouth too much.
as much as I hate to say it, I probably have to go.
All right. Oh, Lord, Richard Sherman hopefully doesn't see this video. I didn't say no hate towards him. I totally appreciate him. I even followed him on Facebook. So I no hate towards him. These two hate you that much. I have no hate towards anybody.
He'll be like,
I have no hate towards anybody except Kaepernick. That's about it.
He'll be hilarious.
That's about it. Up next,
Don't say bad things about me.
up next we got the Jaguars and the Cardinals. I'm gonna take the Cardinals in this one. I mean, Jaguars is. I mean, they went in. They could beat the Browns. Obviously, that's an easy win. Everyone beats the Browns. But can they go in and beat the Cardinals is the bigger question. I don't think so. I think the Cardinals has got this win. Max Nuclear, who are you taking?
I don't take the Cards as well. I mean, Larry Fitzgerald, he's been playing pretty good, and he's getting close to that retirement mark, and
Yeah.
he's going to retire soon, probably. He's been playing as long as I can remember. Ever since I started playing Madden, he's been on there.
Yeah.
I think he was actually on the cover of Madden 10 with
Yes.
Troy Polamalu.
Yes, I am
Not for
pretty
sure who
sure.
was on it, but he might have been, if I remember right, because it was the Cardinals and the Steelers in that Super Bowl.
Yes.
And he's been playing for a long time, and he always puts up a fight in his games. And every day he works harder to try on the weekends to dominate those cornerbacks. And I think he's going to come up big in this game. And Carson Palmer's got to get the ball to his wide receivers and his halfbacks. He's got to be smart in this game because Jaguars, I think they have an underrated defense. I mean, they've got a pretty good defense. They got Miles Jack. They've got different kinds of weapons all over the board. The Jaguars have a good defense. And I just think they have an underrated defense. I mean, they're just a good defense, and I think they'll be able to cause problems for the Cardinals, even though the Cardinals I'm going to take, but the Jaguars will put up a fight.
All right, Gucci Snipes, who are you taking?
I'm gonna probably. I mean, the only reason that this is taking me so hard to think is, I mean, Jacksonville and Florida. I mean, they went through a rough time with that hurricane and stuff. And I mean, I feel like they might pull one for the team, but I mean, they got. I think Cardinals just have better offense, better plays, so I'm probably gonna go with Cardinals.
All right, and up next, we got such a hard game to choose from. The Saints.
Actually, it's easy for me.
The Saints at the Rams. I'll let Fax Nuclear go ahead and pick this one while I think on it.
I'm going to take the Saints. I mean, even though the Rams has been playing good football, I was actually talking about the Packers and Steelers game because apparently yours is not in the same order as mine.
Yeah.
But I will go ahead and say that the Saints is going to win. I already chose who I think is going to win before we even start this video, and I think the Saints are going to be able to do it because the Rams, they ain't got much on defense. I mean, they don't have many defensive players that's going to be able to fight Drew Brees and Alvin Kamara, halfback, Ingram, wide receivers, Michael Thomas. I mean, you got to have guys that's got to guard these guys, and you got to have some good tacklers, and that's the key to win for the Rams. They got to get the Drew Brees. They got to pressure him to make him throw it away or just randomly throw it, which I call pulling a Cutler. Because Cutler, he should throw it out of bounds sometimes, but he he just decides he's just going to throw it randomly and hope someone catches it. Don't ever do that. I mean, that's just stupid. So I think that the Saints is going to be able to pull it off because Jared Goff ain't going to be able to go against the Saints defense. The Saints defense, I think, has an underrated defense as well.
Gucci Snipes, who are you taking?
I mean, I'm probably going to go with the Saints on this one. I've always liked the Saints. And I think what drew me into them at first, I was little, and I loved their symbol. I love the Saints symbol. I used to draw it all the time. So I think I'm going to go with them.
I think the Saints is going to the Super Bowl, so I think the Saints has got this win. LA's been very good this year. I no disrespect to LA. They're going to put up a fight, but I just think Saints has got it because Drew Brees is getting close to retirement, and he wants that one. He wants one more ring to put on his finger and say he's won a Super Bowl. So yes, I think the Saints will win it. Just barely. Maybe by 3, maybe by 6, maybe by 14. I don't know. But they will win it. It'll be a close one, but they will win it. And up next, we got Denver and Raiders. I'm taking the Raiders. Gucci Snipes is going to hate me again. But I went with Denver last week, and they got beat by the Bengals. So I ain't doing it again. I mean, they got Brock Osweiler back, I think.
Bandwagon.
But I can't, you call me bandwagon, but I'm predicting right now. Predictions has got to be serious. I want them to win, but I see the Raiders winning. They got Marshawn Lynch. I got a Peyton Manning poster. He was an idol. I loved him. Favorite quarterback. But he ain't playing no more, so he can't get them the wins like he used to. They ain't going to get the wins like they used to. So I'm taking the Raiders. Fax Nuclear, who are you taking?
I'm sorry, Nathan, but I've got to go with the Raiders. I mean, Johnny's talking about Marshawn Lynch. I mean, Marshawn Lynch hasn't done much since he's come back.
That is true.
I mean,
but they also
he's
got
a
like Michael Crabtree,
different player.
Amari
He's so
Cooper.
different. I mean, he's not getting those big long runs. He's only getting like 2 or 3 yards.
I mean, he's a little old. You gotta give him.
I mean,
You gotta
he
give
should
him
be
some.
getting like 5 yards at least because he used to be one of those big, tough running backs.
I mean, I was surprised to come back.
Defensive guys can hit him, and he used to be a big factor for that Seahawks team. And well, the Raiders has got other weapons.
Personally,
they got Michael Crabtree.
Yeah, they got Michael Crabtree, Amari Cooper
at quarterback. So their defense is pretty good as well. You got to think about that. I just don't think that Brock Osweiler is going to be able to go against our Raiders defense because the Broncos, their offensive line is just sucking right now. I mean, Brock Osweiler is getting rushed too easily. Like every defense, even the Browns defense, could probably get by the Broncos offensive line. I mean, they can't protect him long enough for him to find someone open, and that's bothering him. But he just got traded like 3 times in a year. He got picked up by the Broncos again. That's who he got traded from.
Yep.
And he's still probably trying to
Now,
get used to that playbook.
I gotta throw this in there.
He's probably mixed a couple things up, and he's not used to that playbook yet.
I got 2 different
he's
things to
still
throw
trying
in
to
there.
learn the playbook, and those
Maybe 3.
defensive guys, because the Raiders defense, I mean, they're just going to make it hard on him. So I think the Raiders are going to win.
All right, number 1, Marshawn Lynch. I am surprised that he actually come out of retirement. I didn't think he would.
Me too.
I'm surprised he's playing. So I think that, I mean, even though he's not doing the greatest, he is old. You gotta give him that. He's playing still in old age. He could have stayed retired, but he came back. Number 2, Broncos defense is good enough to make this a close game, but I really don't know if they can make it a winning game. So I ain't saying it's gonna be a landslide, Gucci Snipes, but I ain't saying they're gonna win either. And number 3, Brock Osweiler's flop was so bad that FIFA is fining him for it. Can't help but throw that in there. That was on the front page of my computer.
Now, I'm not
Monday morning.
I'm not gonna lie, but when Peyton Manning left,
Their team fell apart immediately.
whatever,
He's a defense. He didn't play defense.
Now, Trevor Siemian, he come in, and he was doing all right his first year. He was really trying to prove himself.
Yes,
But
that is
then
true.
he just started going downhill.
Yes,
And
that is
now,
true.
I ain't no bandwagon,
Exactly.
like Johnny, but I'm gonna stay with
The
the
Broncos.
Broncos.
I don't blame you,
I
but
think that they got capable winning this.
I mean, I just seen Brock Osweiler's flop and I was done. I was done immediately. I mean, he's being fined by FIFA. I mean, that's not true. That's a joke, but that is bad. His flop was that bad. No offense to Broncos fan, but his flop was that bad. And they don't even have flops in football that much. It's mostly NBA flops that they're all the time going on about. But that was so bad.
You know, their better bet would have been Trevor Siemian starting at
Yes.
quarterback. I would have took Siemian.
I only think they took Brock Osweiler because of the height. That's about it.
I just think Siemian would have been a better option.
I agree. Gucci Snipes, he confirmed, I guess, he's taking Broncos in this one. I'm taking Raiders. You're taking Raiders. It's 2 against 1. We'll see who comes out with this. All right, and up next we got Green Bay and the Steelers. Lake's hard decision game. I personally don't think it's hard decision. Steelers is winning. Green Bay, if they don't have Aaron Rodgers, then definitely Steelers. But I mean, even with Aaron Rodgers, still Steelers has probably got it.
Game.
It's going to be a tough game with him, but without him, it shouldn't be too hard. I mean, Green Bay didn't do so well against who was they playing now? I can't remember who was playing, but they didn't do very well against them. So I'm taking the Steelers in this one. Wasn't too hard of a decision for me. Fax Nuclear, who are you taking?
And this game was a game I was talking about earlier that this
Yes.
is an easy choice for me.
Yes.
I'll just go ahead and tell you, I don't care. I swear I hate Green Bay. I hate them. I hope every team they play just stops their guts out of them. I can't stand them. Even though I hate the Steelers, I like the Steelers better than I do Green Bay any day. And I'm gonna be rational with you here too. The Steelers, they've got their starting quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger, who's probably getting close to retirement.
Which was shaky at the
Him and
beginning
Eli
of this
Manning
year.
Both getting close to retirement. They was both the 2004 draft class. They're getting up there. And the Steelers, they've got a good defense too, going against Brett Hundley, the Packers quarterback. Even though they beat the Bears with him, which that was a total surprise to me, because I thought since they didn't have Aaron Rodgers that Bears would be able to pull this one off with ease, but somehow that guy got him the win, and I just don't think he's going to be able to do it against the Steelers defense. Like I've said a lot, the Steelers have an underrated defense as well. I mean, I don't like the team, but I have to respect their defense. I mean, James Harrison, even though he's subbing in because he's not a starter anymore, I don't think, because he's getting a little bit old and he still wants to play, and it's rough on him to play the whole game. And he's still coming in and making plays, and I think he's like 38, 39. He's still leading that defense, and they're making plays. Bud Dupree, another guy. If you guys watched the Steelers and Dolphins last year, he kind of smashed Matt Moore, which I think they actually fined him and stuff for that. But the Steelers, they've got a good defense, so you can't underestimate their defense. Their defense is what is going to get them the win.
All right, Gucci Snipes, who are you taking? Gucci Snipes, if you're talking, you muted yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was looking at your facial expressions, and I could tell you.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Green Bay. I never liked the Steelers.
All right, I can see where you're coming from. Up next, we got Texans and Ravens. This is the final game, and I'm taking the Texans just because I ain't really watched too much of the Ravens. I don't really think they've been that great this year, personally.
They did pretty good.
They've done pretty good.
23 to zip.
They've done pretty good.
Yesterday.
They've done pretty good, but the Texans has done just probably amount of good as they have, to my opinion. Even
Texans just had a good season too.
in my opinion, yes, but I think the Texans will win it. I mean, the Ravens has got home field advantage, but still, I think Texans has got it. I'm usually wrong on the Texans games, but I'm been picking against Texans, so I'm gonna go with Texans on this one. Fax Nuclear, who are you taking?
I'm going to disagree with you. I'm going to have to take the Ravens. I mean, it's not a big accomplishment that you beat Green Bay without their starting quarterback, 23 to zip.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think, Ravens, they've got a good defense. I don't know how many times I've said this now, but I think they've got an underestimated defense, which I think they actually got, like, in the top 10 defenses last year, which they deserve it because they've got, I think, Terrell Suggs. They got Terrell Suggs still playing. He's still playing hard through his long career. I mean, they used to have what's his name, that Ray Lewis guy, and that's I think that's what Terrell Suggs learned most of his moves. I think that Ray Lewis rubbed off on him, but he plays just like him. He plays hard-nosed football. He tackles good. I mean, Terrell Suggs got it all, and they've got good cornerbacks too. And then going to the offense, Joe Flacco, he's still playing, and I've always liked Joe Flacco as a quarterback. Even though I'm not a Ravens fan, I still enjoy. I just like watching him play. I like how he plays. He doesn't get rushed. Like, he just sits back there. He'll throw it if he sees somebody open. If he doesn't, he'll throw it away or dump it off to his running back. He's what you call a smart quarterback. He just doesn't throw and hope someone will catch it. Because most of the time it's going to get picked off. I've already said that once, Jay Cutler. But I think that the Ravens is going to be able to pull this one off at home.
All right, and Gucci Snipes, who do you think will win?
You know what? You turn on ESPN or Fox, and you never hear anything about Texas. Now, I mean, every now and then you'll hear things about Baltimore, and I mean, they're doing all right this year, and I've never been a Texas fan, so I think I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
All right, well, I'm the only one going Texan. That was all for today. That was all the predictions we got. We are going to start doing every week's predictions until the very end. We got a little late on it. We didn't really start the YouTube channel until like midway through the season. But next year will definitely be from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, next year we'll definitely.
And I am sorry for the video being so long. It has actually been 35 minutes, and that's kind of long for a prediction. But, you got some details in there.
If you want to do stuff, smash the like button for some Elgato.
Yeah, if you want us to do gaming, I mean, which we don't have to have that camera, as Nathan keeps saying, we need that camera. We don't have to have it, but we'd like to have that camera. But we will eventually start doing some gaming videos, like I said in the previous video, gaming videos, sports videos, and also comment down below what kind of videos y'all want. I mean, we can do challenges. We can do some challenges. We can do some. We can get some Bean Boozled and get together and try that and see what we get. I mean, because y'all want to see what do y'all want to see? That's the question. Y'all want it? Comment it down below in the comment section, and we will read it and get back to you. I mean, there's Q&As we can do, reaction videos, challenges, sports videos, trick shots, gaming videos, any kind of video we can do.
I hate to interrupt you, I think that we should definitely do the Try Not to Laugh challenge.
Try Not to Laugh challenge, yeah.
We should definitely do that one time when we all get together.
Yes,
I think that'd be a good video. Try Not to Laugh, and we could do it first place through third, who didn't laugh, or someone laughed a little.
And they should be they should be punishments for the loser.
I think that would be a good video for us to do. Because I know that most YouTubers do it, but I think it's just a good idea.
Yes.
Because I think I can do it for my channel as well, like with the Quan videos, because those videos is hilarious. I mean, if you never watched Quan, you gotta watch them. I mean, those videos is hilarious.
Yes.
So I think that we should definitely do a Vines video once.
Yes.
Or we should definitely do one of them.
But guys, you gotta comment down in comment section. Don't be afraid. We will read them and we will decide. Push that, smash that, push that, smash it, do whatever, punch it, kick it, hit that like button as hard as you can, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you all on the next one. And Gucci Snipes, Fax Nuclear, say your piece so I can end this video before it hits 40 minutes.
Which one of us is going first?
Don't matter, just Gucci Snipes, say your piece. I mean, you done said your piece, Fax Nuclear, so Gucci Snipes, say your piece so I can end it.
Make sure to comment below what the punishment should be for Try Not to Laugh challenge, and I'll see you guys next.
Alright, guys, we'll see you on the next one.